Hello, peepsicles, and welcome back to an episode of Steak and Potatoes, where the stakes have never been higher. It's been a while. I'm not wearing my axolotl skin. I just realized that. So yeah, it's been a while. And as you can see, I really haven't gotten any progress done on the base at all. It's just, yeah, it's not done with mainly anything at all. So I'm going to try to remedy this. Today, I'm going to time-lapse and build 4 different buildings, all of which I have not planned, because, as I said in one of my previous videos, probably number 7 or 8, whenever I do something planned, it turns out like this, because I tried to plan it. But I didn't plan this house over here, and it turned out great. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to be building 4 new buildings. Most likely occupational buildings, but yes. So, first thing I gotta do is get the resources, because I haven't done that yet, because I just started recording. Okay, so, first building that I want to get done. A blacksmith. Things I want to incorporate into the blacksmith. I want to incorporate a forge. I want to incorporate... Okay, so, that's all I want to implement right now. Number 2, I want to have a proper quarry. Right now, all I have is a hole in the ground, so I know I want to add some various rock piles. I want to add, okay, I want to say crane, but it's more like something to lift weights out, not weights, lift rocks out of the way with a counterweight. So I don't know what to call that, and I feel like it'd be a crane, honestly. What else do I want to add? Okay. That's all I want to add for the quarry so far. I want to add a town center. I want there to be a clock tower, kind of like in a steeple sort of thing at the very front. I think the last building I'm going to want is... Okay, you know what? Actually, let's just start with 3, not 4. Okay, so blacksmith. I want to be made out of basically stone bricks and, let's say, acacia wood, just for the bark color. Quarry, I'm thinking that we can build the crane out of some scaffolding and spruce trapdoors, because that would make sense. The town center I want to be made out of brick. I know that. Definitely brick. Okay, let's see what we can muster up. Okay, let's start with the forge. Not the forge, the blacksmith, which has a forge in it. So, let's go down to my mine and let's see if we can get some stone. I know there's still a lot of stone left at the other one. What the? Oh, that's obsidian. I thought there was like a void to the center of the earth or whatever. Stone. Let's just grab about 8 stacks. 4 more should be good. All right, 12 stacks. We can make this into some cobblestone, some stone bricks, cracked stone bricks. Mossy if we can find some vines. Although I do have a lot of iron, so I guess we could go get some. And there is a swamp close by. I was thinking about going to a jungle, but I mean, that's farther away, and I don't really want to fly that far. I just did not make that jump. 12 stacks of stone. I need some iron, so 2 pieces for some shears. Alright, let's go get ourselves some vines. Oh, of course it's becoming nighttime now. One thing I wish that sleeping did was reset your hunger, but it doesn't, so yeah. No, that's from jelly bean. Okay, 2 stacks should be enough. Let's go and see what else we need. I know we're gonna need acacia, so I'm gonna have to find another savanna. I think it's time I should, like, get some wood now. If I don't get wood, it's gonna be... Oh, I'm stressed now. Okay. Acacia wood. Complete. Is there anything else I want? I might use some blackstone from the nether. Problem is I don't have any, and the closest portal is really far away. Iron, that's right. I want to use some of my iron that I have to make some iron bars. 32 should be enough. Oh yeah, I'm gonna need 3 more to make a bucket for lava, unless I already have a bucket. I don't think I do. There's a water bucket. Should I use that one? Yeah, I'll use that one. Now all I just need to do is find some lava. There is some down here in my quarry, which I talked about earlier after seeing the obsidian. Ow. I need to eat. The only food I have is cookies, and I don't know what to do about it. Don't tell me to get some golden carrots, because I cannot get golden carrots. Okay, we have our lava, and now it's time to build this blacksmith. I think. I hope we have enough. We should have enough. Alright, now last thing we need to do is find the proper spot for it. Okay, I'm on my spectator account. Now this gives me a really good vantage point to see areas that would look good for a blacksmith. I'm thinking maybe around here-ish. We have the town center. So I'm gonna say like a step back from that should be the blacksmith. So maybe over here or something, or on this hill over here. I know over there at this ridge I want there to be like an alchemy tower, but I'm not ready to build towers yet. So yeah, that's not what I'm doing in this episode. No, not at all. Okay, yeah, you know what? I think we're gonna build the blacksmith on top of this hill. We're gonna terraform it out a bit. I don't like how tight this area is right here, so yeah. Alright. Spot chosen. Time to get started on that time lapse. Okie dokie, so we've gotten this blacksmith done. So you notice that it looks a little bit different from how the time lapse ended. That's because a creeper blew up in it while I was doing stuff on the inside for the interior. Most of it I repaired exactly like it, but there might be some few slight changes that were made that I didn't really catch. So inside this blacksmith, which I have christened the Unbreakable Anvil, we have our blacksmith, Erard Malarek. He is currently in the process of forging an iron sword. I'll leave you be. It's a weird name, I know, just go with it. Okay, so I'll leave you be, Erard. The next thing that we have to do on our list, in order if we want to go that way, is we have to do a quarry. But there's a lot of stuff over here that should probably be cleared out. I can clear it all out and everything, but I'm just like, I don't really want to do that just yet. I'm gonna have to do it eventually, at some point. So I guess I should really get it done then, instead of, you know, just talking about how I'm gonna get it done. So yeah, quarry time. I Probably gonna dig out this entire hill right here, just so that way it looks like it's actually been a project that this small kingdom is working on instead of a hole in the ground. Probably gonna do a little bit of terraforming too, but this should be fine. So let's go ahead and start another time lapse. Alrighty, I am back and I have finished mining all this out. Okay, so it looks good-ish, although it feels a little bit empty for right now, mainly because there's no like piles of different rocks littered about. There's no machinery using to drill the rocks and such, and I'm probably gonna put a wall around here just because like this is a dangerous area. So maybe like a log wall, just logs just scattered about a bit, like I guess kind of like that. Maybe some more around the edges just to give it a bit more shape. Just like varied heights, you know? So yeah, let's do that next. Okay, so I'm back and I finished it. It looks weird. That is not terracotta, that is stripped dark wood. It looks like terracotta. Honestly, it does. Okay, so I feel like there needs to be a couple more touch-ups. That is not done. Okay, what else can be done here? I want to switch out some wood types, but I don't really have that much of any other type of wood, unfortunately. No, I don't want any seeds. Go away, seeds. So yeah, that is a little bit of an abomination. Just a little bit. I'm still keeping it. Okay, so that's done. I might change it in the future, might not, depending on things. Now I have to get this done. What should these things look like? Okay, I want to have one, like a crane type thing up on this hill to pull rocks out, and oh, but that might be in the pathway to get up. No, it should be fine. It should be fine. There'll just be a couple piles of rocks here. What else? Actually, no, let's start with that. Okay, let's get into the time lapse. Go. it looks like a duck. There's the eye, there's the bill, and somehow this duck has teeth. It's like that duck from the Nightmare Before Christmas. Ugh. Okay, this is gonna need some revamps. Probably not today. Same as that lighthouse over there needs revamps. It doesn't look that good. This doesn't really look that good. It's also so not tall enough. Although I am gonna give myself credit for this basket of rocks because this really does look good. If only I had a debug stick. That way I could make these fences look as though they're not connected. Okay, that's done. Now I should probably put some like small piles of rocks over here and up on that hill. Okay, pile number 1. Granite. That looks pretty good. Alright. Andesite. Over here. This pile is going to be a little bit bigger just because I have a lot more of the diorite than I do anything else. Okay, let's look at these from a distance. Okay. Let's come over this way. Yeah, that looks pretty good. Alright, okay. So, maybe we won't do a stone pile because, well, they're bringing up a pile of stone right now, and it could go right here. And I could probably do a little bit of, terraforming with my shovel to make them, you know, path blocks around here. So that way it's more like it's been used more often to be around these blocks. Okay, yeah, this looks good. This Ow. This should look good. Yeah, that looks good. That looks good, doesn't it? Minus the duck. Yeah, I like that. Okay. Probably should plan out my paths next after I... You know what? No. We're not going to do a third building in this episode because I don't want to. I want to make paths. Lots of them. Ow. Ow. No one told me you just fall through scaffolding. You don't just glide down like it's a ladder. No, you fall. Oh, I know the problem. I'm hopping up the side. If I go into the scaffolding, I go up, I go down. Okay, good to know. Okay, here we are. My spectator account. So I'm thinking we have a path running down this hill, so I'm gonna have to do a little bit more terraforming to make it, you know, smoother instead of just steps up here and then just a hard wall right here. So yeah, I want one running up this hill and into here, but also along the outside, so maybe some fences around the outside, just, you know, keep it, walled off, but only slightly, so that way people know it's a work zone and they shouldn't be going in there. I'm saying people, but like, you know, there's not really people gonna be living here, it's gonna be just armor stands. I'm gonna want a path coming up into through this hill just for now, because I'm gonna be planning on building something big here that I will tell you later, not right now. I'm probably gonna have the path come down the hill this way and meet up to this entrance and also this entrance. Then I'm most likely going to have a path coming off of here, meeting with this other one that has also come towards this way. Okay, I think that's a good start. Yeah, that's probably a good start, so let's get this. Yeah, let's do this. Alright, the pathway is now done. I'm honestly think it looks a little bit small, but that should be easily fixed with a couple modifications and probably a couple more buildings in the town as well, because, you know, you can't really have a pathway where there's no buildings. I mean, you can, but like, I don't really want to do that, so yeah. So what we're gonna do next is, I forget, I forget what I wanted to do. To be honest, it has actually been a couple days since I recorded that last clip, so I'm kind of all, I'm chuffed to bits. I'm not even sure I'm the right, I'm in the right area for English speakers to use that. Okay, okay. Ooh, a cave. This? My goodness. Oh, hi. You're dead. Let's check the book. I don't remember if we've done everything in the book. I remember saying that I didn't want to build a town hall just for now. Oh my goodness, I keep forgetting which one is punch the book out of the item frame and which one's pick up the book. Alright, so yeah, there's that. Okay, I don't have anything else in the book, so we are literally going to go off book. And what we're going to do is we are going to tear down this entire lighthouse, except for that. That little platform right there, I like that. I'm going to keep that. I'm going to tear down everything else here because it all looks awful and disgusting, and I'm going to redo it at some point in the future. But not today. So, destruction time lapse. I'm going to not use TNT because I kind of want to keep all the blocks. Okay, so yeah, let's do this. Probably should have brought my beacon. Nah, we'll be fine. I literally have no care for these slabs because I have just so much dark oak wood. Ah, yes. The sight of nothing. And it's in the place of an awful sight previously. Okay, I don't even know what I'm trying to say there. But yeah, looks amazing now. Probably gonna do some actual testing with towers and how to build them for a few days. And then maybe next episode, maybe we actually build a proper lighthouse or something. But yeah, alright. Hope you guys did enjoy this episode today. I was about to say the same thing right after the other one, but I stopped myself. If you did enjoy, please leave a like and subscribe. I want to get to 1,000 subscribers before my next birthday, which is February 4th. Alright, so if you guys can help me get there, that would be really, really helpful, and I would greatly appreciate it. So if you could, just slap the subscribe button, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Alright, bye!